Your reality is a direct reflection of your internal energy. That is unquestionable. Jacobo Greenberg dedicated his life to exploring this fascinating connection, inviting us to see our consciousness as a vibrant bridge between the inner and outer world. Today, we will delve into a fascinating concept that has the power to shape every aspect of our reality: frequency. In the spiritual realm, frequency refers to the quality of energy that emanates from our being. It is the total sum of our thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions, vibrating at a certain speed and attracting like experiences. Our internal frequency determines what external reality we experience. Scientifically, everything in the universe is composed of energy in constant vibration, from the subatomic particles that make up matter to the vast electromagnetic fields that surround us. Everything vibrates at different frequencies, and we, as energetic beings, are no exception. Every cell in our body, every neuron in our brain, vibrates at a particular frequency, creating the unique symphony that is our life experience. However, the concept of high and low frequency is often misunderstood. It's not simply about feeling good or bad, but about how aligned we are with our deepest truth. A high frequency is characterized by clarity, presence, authenticity, and connection with our internal wisdom. On the other hand, a low frequency manifests as confusion, resistance, reactivity, and disconnection from our center. Imagine walking along a mountain trail. When you are at a high frequency, it is like having a clear map and an internal compass. You can see the complete panorama, make wise decisions, and enjoy the scenery along the way. But when you are at a low frequency, it is like walking in the fog without a clear direction, stumbling over obstacles and losing sight of the beauty around you. Our frequency is not static, but a dynamic flow that changes moment to moment. Each time we choose a compassionate thought instead of a critical one, each time we allow ourselves to fully feel our emotions instead of repressing them, each time we act from our integrity instead of fear, we are elevating our frequency. It is a continuous process of tuning, shedding the layers that cloud our clarity, and remembering who we are at our essence. As we elevate our frequency, we begin to experience notable changes in our external reality. We attract all kinds of things that resonate with our vibration, feel lighter, more inspired, more in flow with life. It's as if the universe conspires in our favor, bringing synchronicities and unexpected blessings. The universe does not conspire in favor of anyone, but your perception makes you believe it does. That is another effect of elevating your vibration. The frequency at which we vibrate is not an abstract concept without tangible consequences. On the contrary, it is the fundamental creative principle that shapes every aspect of our reality. Just as a painter chooses the colors from their palette to create a work of art, we, through our frequency, attract and shape the experiences that make up the canvas of our life. It is easy to fall into the trap of trying to change our external reality without addressing the root cause, our internal frequency. Perhaps we strive to achieve our goals, struggle against obstacles, and wonder why life seems like an uphill battle. But true transformation begins when we realize that we cannot change the effects without first adjusting the cause. Because if your reality is the effect, you are the cause. We can strive to change external circumstances, but if our internal frequency remains tuned to scarcity, fear, or doubt, we will continue to attract more of the same. The key lies in adjusting our frequency, in aligning it with the reality we wish to experience. To become aware of your current frequency, I invite you to perform a simple and powerful exercise. Take a moment to reflect on the recurring patterns in your life. What types of thoughts dominate your mind? What emotions do you experience most frequently? What underlying beliefs do you have about yourself and the world? Observe without judgment, with the curiosity of a scientist studying a fascinating phenomenon. Recognize that these patterns are simply indicators of your current frequency, not a permanent verdict on who you are. As you develop greater awareness of your vibrational state, you begin to have the power to change it. And now, we will see how to do so. Imagine you are building a house. You need a solid foundation, strong footing that supports the structure and withstands life's storms. In the same way, to elevate and maintain a high frequency, we need to ground our consciousness in 5 fundamental pillars. The first pillar is beliefs. Our beliefs are the maps that guide our perception of reality. They are the lenses through which we filter our experience, determining what we see as possible or impossible, true or false. Imagine you have a pair of glasses with a red-tinted lens. Every time you put them on, the entire world takes on a reddish hue. Similarly, our beliefs tint our reality, attracting situations and experiences that confirm them. To elevate our frequency, we need to identify and transform the limiting beliefs that keep us trapped in undesirable cycles. We can do this by questioning their validity, seeking evidence that contradicts them, and actively cultivating more expansive and empowering beliefs. For example, if you have the limiting belief that you are not good enough, you can challenge it by seeking examples of your achievements and unique talents. You can cultivate the belief that you are valuable and capable of learning and growing in every situation. The second pillar is thoughts with emotional charge. Our thoughts are the constant stream flowing through our minds, shaping our experience moment by moment. When a thought is repeated with sufficient frequency and emotional intensity, it becomes an ingrained belief. Therefore, cultivating empowered thoughts aligned with our vision is essential to elevating frequency. A powerful tool to achieve this is the practice of mindfulness. When we realize that we are not our thoughts, but the observer behind them, we gain the freedom to choose which thoughts to nurture and which to let go. We can train ourselves to focus our attention on thoughts that inspire us, fill us with gratitude, and connect us with our deeper truth. Each time we choose an empowered thought, we are elevating our frequency and attracting more situations that resonate with that vibration. The third pillar is focus. What we focus our attention on expands in our reality. If we constantly focus on what we lack, on problems and limitations, we will attract more of that into our experience. Conversely, if we direct our focus towards our desires, towards solutions, and towards infinite possibilities, we will resonate with opportunities and circumstances that reflect that vibration. A powerful practice to align our focus is visualization. Every day, dedicate a few minutes to visualize your desired reality with clarity and detail. Imagine how you would feel living it, what you would see, hear, and experience. Allow that vision to fill you with emotion and gratitude as if it were already your current reality. The more you focus on that desired frequency, the more you will begin to attract the people, opportunities, and circumstances that resonate with it. The fourth pillar is identity. Our identity is the story we tell ourselves about who we are. It is the set of beliefs, values, and characteristics that define our sense of self. When we align our identity with our higher vision and purpose, our frequency naturally elevates. To achieve this, we need to question and let go of the limiting labels we have internalized throughout our lives. Labels like, I am not enough, I am not capable, or I do not deserve. Instead, we can cultivate an empowered identity based on our strengths, values, and unlimited potential. We can ask ourselves, who do I need to be to manifest my desired reality? And begin to embody those qualities in our daily lives. The fifth and final pillar is emotional conviction. Our emotions are the fuel that drives our manifestation. When we feel a deep conviction and faith in our vision, when we experience it as an inevitable reality in our heart, we elevate our frequency to a level that attracts miracles. To cultivate that emotional conviction, we need to go beyond mere visualization and enter the visceral feeling of already having what we desire. We can do this through the practice of embodiment, where we allow ourselves to feel in every cell of our being the emotion of having achieved our goal. The more we tune into that frequency of certainty and gratitude, the faster we will attract its physical manifestation into our reality. On the path of personal mastery, it is fundamental to understand that our frequency is not a straight upward line, but a dynamic dance with natural ups and downs. Just as the ocean tides rise and fall, our energy also flows in cycles. Trying to maintain a constant high frequency is like swimming against the current, exhausting and ultimately counterproductive. Imagine you are climbing a mountain. As you ascend, there are moments of great clarity and vitality, where each step feels light and full of purpose. But there are also stretches where fatigue overwhelms you, where fog clouds your vision, and each advance requires tremendous effort. Both experiences are an integral part of the journey. Both have valuable lessons to offer you. Similarly, our moments of low frequency are not failures or setbacks, but opportunities to deepen our self-knowledge and compassion. When we find ourselves in a state of confusion, fear, or doubt, we can see it as an invitation to explore the beliefs and patterns that are seeking to be addressed and healed. The key to navigating these fluctuations is to cultivate awareness and acceptance instead of resisting or judging our low-frequency states. We can learn to observe them with curiosity and openness, asking ourselves, what is this emotion trying to show me? What deep need is it expressing? By embracing our shadows with the same presence with which we celebrate our light, we begin to integrate all parts of ourselves. We become more complete, more resilient, more capable of transmuting dense energy into wisdom and growth. In this sense, we can redefine what it means to be at a high frequency. It is not about avoiding or denying negative emotions, but about developing the ability to be present with them without getting lost in their narrative. It is about cultivating such a deep connection with our essence, with our inner peace, that we can maintain our center even in the midst of a storm. Every time we navigate an emotional storm and find our way back to peace, we become a little wiser, a little more compassionate, a little more skilled in the art of personal transformation. Every challenge is an opportunity to deepen our mastery, to refine our ability to tune our frequency with our highest truth. Trust the flow of your journey. Trust your innate resilience, and, above all, trust the love and wisdom that guide you every step of the way. So breathe deeply and visualize the most radiant and authentic version of yourself. Imagine how it feels to inhabit that frequency of fulfillment, purpose, and joy. Allow that energy to permeate every cell of your being, guiding your thoughts, words, and actions. Mastery of your frequency is a path of constant practice, not a final destination. Every day offers endless opportunities to tune into the truth of your being, to align your vibration with the life of your dreams. Trust the process, be kind to yourself, and enjoy the journey step by step. At this very moment, You have the power to choose the frequency you emit to the world. You have the innate ability to create a reality that inspires you and fills you with awe. So embrace your sovereignty, tune your vibration, and allow your unique light to shine in all its splendor. If you have made it this far, receive, as always, a strong hug on behalf of the entire team. Thank you very much for your company. See you soon. Stay awake.